Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today's merchandise, quite obviously, features Touma Kazusa from White Album 2. And this is hung up on the wall because it is a pretty big blanket, which is super cool. I love the concept of a game which is based all around snow and the winter, the season of White Album. And now there's a super warm blanket to go with it. So that's really neat. This is a product made by Toranoana. Toranoana is paired with Aquaplus to produce White Album 2 merchandise. And I get excited over rare pieces of merch just because there's not that many blankets out there, so it's really cool when we do see one. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at the quality of this and what it's got going on for us. So this is Touma Kazusa's blanket. You can tell the closer I zoom in, the lower quality it is. From back here, it looks really nice. When we get in a little bit closer, you can tell that it is a fuzzy blanket and the details kind of get lost. You can see in the hair, it just kind of all flows together. There's no solid lines on this. And part of that is the material. So if you look here, you can tell pushing it one way, all the fur goes this way. Pushing it the other way, all the fur goes flat. This is a very fuzzy, very warm blanket, which is cool. I'm not going to fault this at all. I know that printing on this type of material is nigh impossible. Now, originally, the art was printed to be sideways, like a sideways blanket, but it just looks better if we hang it upright like this. So the logo up here is going to be sideways, our White Album logo. But it does look nice, and this being an official product, it is available in a store. It's not going to have that not for sale tag, which is on a lot of the merch we end up reviewing, because those are pre-order bonuses and such. This is just an official product available for purchase. The art is really nice. It's also kind of cool that it shows Kazusa looking pretty cold in the snow, and now you can cuddle up with her in this warm blanket. So pretty nice. The lack of quality is a little bit apparent in her tights, as you can see here. This is a brand new merchandise. This isn't like I used it a lot. I actually just opened this, but you can tell this grayish looking. I mean, it's not that pretty, honestly. And that's just because the fur is kind of matted a little bit. But, you know, it's still an amazing blanket. I still really love it. The seams on the side look really solid here. They're about 1 inch. And then the back side of the blanket is just this other, I think it's called Sherpa, this thicker, really soft material. Really keeps in the heat well. So if you're looking for a new blanket, I highly recommend it. It's an incredibly well-made blanket. The bonus is it's printed as Kazusa. So thank you so much for joining me on today's merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back at you with more merch reviews in the future. So until then, I hope you take care. See you!